7 the premises, as they say, and they're in the building and they're ready to play.
Yes, sir. Check 1, 2. That's really good on stage. You make me sound like Julio Iglesias or Dan Crary or somebody out front. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Test 1, 2. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. It's good. Check 1, 2.
Okay, thanks. Check 1, 2. That sounds fine to me.
Well, let me get just a skosh more Mando in the monitors since they're going to be hogs about it and everything. I may as well. That's good. Let's go with that. Alrighty, we'll do.
I'm going to go with the assumption that most of you folks are here for the same reason I am, and that is you know who's standing on the stage. The 3 of the finest musicians that you're going to find, period, standing up here. I'm a little disappointed that Rob Folsom didn't ask me for a sound check, because then I could have told people on Monday that, yeah, I was on the stage getting a sound check. For those of you who may not know a lot about these folks, I'm going to hit a couple of highlights. On the far end, Dennis Kaplinger plays banjo, plays fiddle. As far as I know, he plays everything. Does radio and TV commercials, soundtracks like Back to the Future 3, cartoons. He's a member of the Academy of Country Music Awards show band. Just completed album projects with Rita Coolidge and John Reichman. They're pretty good for starters. Standing there in the middle is John Moore. How about that? I agree. This is absolutely my hero. Amongst all the other credits, Mandolin for California, and all that they did was win the 92, 93, 94 IBMA Instrumental Band of the Year. Big deal. Yeah, big deal. And over here, closest to me, is Curtis Jones. And amongst his other accolades, he's been the Tennessee and Georgia State flat-picking guitar champion. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Southern California's best bluegrass band, Bluegrass Etc.
thank you. These nighttime temperatures are going to mess with our tuning here for a little while, so I apologize if you hear a lot of tinky tinking in the background while we're doing this. We are the generic version, I guess, of Bluegrass Etc. tonight, just sort of the white box with the black letters. We left Steve Spurgeon in McKinney, Texas, where he lives. He'll be joining the tour on Tuesday, so we're doing it kind of as a scaled-down version of the band tonight. We appreciate the kind words from the MC. That was very nice of him to say all those things. I hope he, goes back and says his Hail Marys and gets over that, all the complimentary stuff that he did. But it's funny, the Southern California thing is starting to change a lot in the band. Dennis is the only guy that's living in Southern California right now, and he's become kind of a studio deity down there, plays everything and on everybody's recording. Took all the studio work away from everybody else, so I had to pack up and move to Colorado, where I live now. Serves you right. Well, thank you, friend. So I live over in Cortez, Colorado. Curtis lives outside of Atlanta, in Dallas, Georgia. But it just shows good pickers are wherever you can find them, and we found Curtis living down there, so we got to get him some big old shorts and flip-flops and make a Southern California now to keep that same band image happening. This is a bluegrass festival, so we better do a little bluegrass tune instead of a swing tune like we just did. This is for all the coal miners we may have with us out here tonight. This part of Washington being a big coal mining area, isn't it? We read the wrong brochure, I think. Yeah, I think so. So anyway. Well, it's kind of a logging area around here, right? Just pretend it's, the 9-pound mall or something. Not the shopping mall for anyone under, a specific age. Any teenagers out there, we're not talking about M-A-L-L, M-A-U-L. It's actually the 9-pound hammer, but we'll adapt it for all you loggers out here in this part of Washington. You get these old pre-war instruments, if you just get him a new banjo, it probably wouldn't be going out of tune like that all the time, but he, goes and gets this old, used pre-war master tone, and I think it's just war.
Well, it's all original, so I didn't change the strings or nothing.
You wouldn't want to either. It'll ruin the value. Yeah. Ruin the value, all right. All right, you're going to kick it to church. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit heavy, honey, for my side, honey, for my side. Well, come on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Well, how can I roll when the wheels don't go? Yeah, Curtis. It's a long way to Harlan and a long way to Hazard, but just to get a little brew, but just to get a little brew. Well, long buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't go? Tombstone, out of number 9 coal, out of number 9 coal. Well, long buddy, don't you roll so slow. Well, how can I roll when the wheels don't go? Kill John Henry, it ain't gonna kill me, it ain't gonna kill me. Well, long buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't go? so slow. Well, how can I roll when the wheels don't go? Well, thank you very much. It's kind of fun playing without a bass up here. You can actually hear things. It's kind of great. We didn't realize what a problem Steve was. We'll have to tell him about it when we pick him up on Tuesday. No, we miss having him play with us, but it is kind of fun doing this. Feels like we're jamming a little bit more. Curtis is a very talented songwriter and wrote this tune and brought it into the band about a year ago when he started playing with us, and we really liked it a lot, so we're going to get him to do it tonight. It's a good old codependent, dysfunctional, compulsive, obsessive, passive-aggressive love tune for all you dysfunctional people out there. This is at a high school. This ought to go over really good here. All right. How many of you are students here? Yeah, okay, just checking. All right. Man.
It's a group effort, y'all. Let's try to help out.
I packed up my suitcase and walked right out the door. I loaded up my car and drove away like 100 times before. But this time will be different now. I can stand on my own. If having you means losing my mind, I'd rather be alone. 'Cause I'll be a long time gone. I won't be back this way no more. I won't need you around to pick me up when I'm feeling down. And I will be alright with the morning light. I've just gotta keep on rolling now till you're gone from my sight. Falling down, listening to the radio and all the lonely sounds. And I hear a boy sing about a girl he once knew. And I know that he is missing her the way I'll miss you. I'll be a long time gone. I won't be back this way no more. I won't need you around to pick me up when I'm feeling down. And I will be alright with the morning light. I've just gotta keep on rolling now. You're gone from my side. feeling down, and I will be alright with the morning light. I've just gotta keep on rolling now till you're gone from my side. I've just gotta keep on rolling now till you're gone from my side. Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you. Good job, Curtis. Boy, they're just rebelling big time out here. It's interesting when you come in out of the warm room back there and you come out in the cold, they usually will go up. They'll tighten up and go out of tune in the upward direction. So we're, I think, going to be in tune about the time we get done with our last tune tonight. So stick around for that. That'll be kind of the high point of our set. Guess what, Mark? You missed the last song of the set. They actually got in tune on that tune. It was great. Should have been there. But anyway, we're going to feature old Dennis Kaplinger down there on the end with a Eddie Peabody, Flea Body banjo tune that we put on that second CD that we did. We brought about, what, 30,000 copies of the CD with us tonight. We're hoping to sell out of those before we leave here tonight, so you might want to rush right over there and grab your copy before, let's see, I counted, I did a head count before we started playing, and I think if each one of you buys about 163 copies, we can get to the next gig. It'll be pretty good. Anyway, this is on that second CD that we did. It's called the Bye Bye Blues. Did you check out the back of that thing? It looks like a roulette wheel back there. Probably means it's a gamble every time you play a
Yeah,
solo.
we'll have a little game after the show. Come on back if you're interested.
Well, we're going to do you a duet of some fiddle and mando guitar tunes. Dennis and I did this for a long time just as a duo. And tonight we're just going to go ahead and have Curtis play with us on this thing. So we'll just be kind of jamming our way through this and see what happens. Starts off with Fisher's Hornpipe, and I don't know where it goes from there, but about 45 minutes later we quit, and we can start another one after that. Wow. Perfect. You're in. You're in tune. Okay. He actually broke his G string too, of all strings. We usually save that for the casino gigs that we do. You know, it's just more appropriate to do there. But I think we'll take this opportunity to actually tune these instruments. It sounds much more ethnic, I think, more mountain if we don't.
What's really fun is to get way out of tune and then just don't act like there's anything wrong and really confuse the audience. You know, people who can hear, like the bluegrass audience, their ears are so finely tuned from all that high lonesome stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They can hear that sharp and flat thing. You need one of these?
I could probably use one of those.
you
Thank
take
you
that?
very much.
Make use of the modern technology. I do. How y'all been? Good. That's great. Please buy our CDs or we're going to stay here with you. We got all your addresses. We're just going to move around from house to house. So you won't want that. So come on by the record table, which is right over here underneath the interrogation lines. I'll talk. Anyhow, I hear Dan Crary warming up back there. Knock that off, Dan. You ought to have that down by now. Are you excited about hearing Dan Crary, seeing him play? Great guitarist. He's been doing a lot. He's been traveling a lot. We were talking to him earlier. Been doing a lot of recording, some with Beppy Gambetta, and he's got a new record that's coming out soon. That's right. And then there's the Crary Hopper Band, Lonnie Hoppers and Dan Crary and the boys. And that record's going to be out soon. John's in that band. He plays mandolin in that band.
For the one gig I'm doing this year with the band. Recorded that record with those guys, and I can only make one gig. But it's in Santa Fe 2 weeks from now, so come on down. It's not all that far. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Yeah, you can have that back.
Thank you.
We will be at the Hood River Festival next weekend, right? Are y'all going down to that? Good deal. We'll meet you down there. We'll cook some hot dogs or something.
Yeah. Steve will be with us on that, Steve Spurgeon. If you haven't heard him sing before, he's a lot of fun to play with. We're going to kind of slow things down here for you when Curtis gets in tune. We have any slow folks with us tonight? Any slow people? Come on, raise your hands. Don't be ashamed. I'm slow. I'm proud of it. We'll do this for all the slow people. This is a real pretty Bill Monroe waltz. Did Bill Monroe write that?
I believe he did.
In the key of C. John's going to sing it for you. You singing this one, or is it all instrumental?
Well, I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it feels. If anybody would like to sing this with us, anybody like to take the lead on this? Let's have the front row sing the Kentucky Waltz and save you from having to hear the mandolin player try to hit the high note tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Ready?
What? Are you playing this?
Sure.
Oh, okay, one. Kentucky, 'neath the beautiful harvest moon. And I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As I stand here alone in the moonlight, I can see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky walk. As I stand here alone in the moonlight, I can see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky walk. Oh, thank you. I like to sneak that one in the set whenever we can. I always liked that one. Buck White used to do the nicest version of that on the mandolin. I didn't mean that to sound like he doesn't anymore. I mean, he still does, I imagine. But boy, about 20 years ago, we were doing a lot of shows with them, traveling around. And man, I just love to hear him play that song on the mandolin.
He's got other people to do that for him.
Yeah, he's very successful. And Dennis said he's got other people to do that for him now. He doesn't have to play his own mandolin anymore. He just gets the check, I guess. Well, we'll feature Curtis with his gypsy vest on and his gypsy guitar, doing kind of a Gypsy Django Reinhardt tune. This is a, wow, look at the size of that thing. You see that?
What?
You could eat for a week just on the drumstick of that skeeter there. That was big. Did y'all see that? Like Steve said, the things you see when you haven't a gun, you know, to shoot it down out of the sky with. I'll tell you what's really fun is to be singing in the middle of the Kentucky Waltz and having them land on your nose. I've had that happen before. And try to be cool at the same time. Those things boring a hole in your into your nose. Are you ready, Chris? I'm ready. It's called the Minor Swing. Jones. Well, thank you all very, very much for sticking around for our show, and I know you're all looking forward to Dan Crary coming up right after us, and I am too. I'm going to go over and stand at the record table a while and come over and watch Dan's show, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. You're doing a workshop tomorrow, aren't you? On the
two different workshops at 9 and 10. Banjo and fiddle. All right, I'm not sure which is first, but come on out because I'd hate to get up that early and not have anybody there. So if you're not there, I'm coming over to your camp, okay?
play outside?
9 in the morning, I'm going to stand there and go. So. No, please, I'd like to invite you to my workshop if you'd like. Thank you.
And I'm doing a workshop at 10 o'clock, I think, on the mandolin. I think. Over in this brick building somewhere. Are you doing a workshop tomorrow? You're sleeping in. He's hanging out at Denny's. If you'd like to talk with Curtis, he'll probably be at the Denny's next to the Howard Johnson's at noon. So y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And thanks again for giving us a listen.
Thank you. We certainly appreciate that.
Thank you. We don't know any more songs, so y'all... Yeah, well, thank you very much. We hadn't thought about this, but Dennis just had a good idea to do a little blackberry blossom. Those of you that are familiar with the original names and the true traditional bluegrass fans out there will remember that this song is actually called the Black Hairy Possum. And it's been sort of adapted, and the name changed to Blackberry Blossom, but we'd like to do it in its original form, the Black Hairy Possum. See, in the black hairy possum, there's a G demented with a suspended pinky cord in there somewhere. If you watch for that, you'll hear it.